Hey everybody, this is Doc Mack from the Galloping Ghost Arcade out in Brookfield, Illinois. Today is Monday, July 16, 2018, and we are here for yet another Monday mystery game. Very excited about this one. Great story behind it. Happy to have it. Very excited for it. But first, before we go on to that, we've had such a crazy weekend here. I want to go over some of that. Very amazing weekend. Great attendance on Saturday. You know, it was funny. We had, in my mind, I went into the day thinking that our most number of people at the arcade, I recall the day where we did 798 people. And we had Maximilian here, the YouTube star, talks about fighting games, amazing following. He traveled out and was here on Saturday. We had such an amazing response. Thank you to Max and his whole crew for coming out, streaming from here. It was great to see so many players that came out and supported Max. And his second time here, he hadn't been here in 4 years. 4 years to the day, no less. And the line was out the door, past Canton Chinese, into the alley, or down the whole parking lot, and then curved around into the alley. Amazing turnout. Max and his crew just so amazing, so friendly, so welcoming. They were signing posters and autographs for hours and hours. Had a few other celebrity guests stop by. We had Brian Colin, the legendary game designer and creator of Rampage and Xenophobe and so many great games. His guy, Max's guy Kenny, so excited to meet Brian Colin. That was so cool to see that the stars that were here were so happy to be able to meet the industry legendary creators. It was really fun. Several of the Mortal Kombat guys showed up. Master Daniel Pesina, Philip Bond, and John Parrish all showed up. Made the event even that much better. Again, huge shout outs to Max and all those guys for showing up. We had an amazing day on Saturday. Just under 800 people, 793 people. Very busy day. Surprisingly, the last couple of months I've been saying that 798 is our best day, but I had forgot that one day that 925 people showed up. So for everybody that I've been saying it's 798, that's wrong. 925 is our new number to beat. So again, huge shout outs to Max and his crew for showing up, and look forward to seeing those guys back. They do an amazing stream. So much amazing content that they create. Also over the weekend, we were out at G-Fest, the giant Godzilla convention. We brought our Godzilla and Ultraman cabinet. So happy that so many people were able to play it. We had a few of those people show up here afterwards. Always an amazing time. I myself am a huge Godzilla fan, so always happy to take part in that. Then we were out at the VGS, the Video Game Summit, headed up by Dan Icavelli. Todd Freeman also involved on that. Amazing show. So happy to be there. Brian Colin was there. Huge thanks to Brandon Diaz for all his hard work this weekend. That guy did crazy. He works his regular work week, and then he comes in and does a ton of work on the weekends. Very hard-working guy. Thanks to Brandon for all he does, driving the games around. We had Aaron Ozens in from out of town. Huge shout-outs to him. Looking very much forward to having him be a part of what we do here regularly, so anxiously awaiting that. What else do we have to talk about? Huge, you know, got to take a minute to see Sean Quigley, one of our regulars yesterday. He's not been feeling real well. He's been out in the hospital. Managed to drive out and see him yesterday, so huge shout-outs to Sean. Hope you're feeling better. Can't wait to have you back at the arcade. Huge shout-outs from everybody. Everybody's always asking how you are, and can't wait to have you back here and playing great games like Spectre Files and setting scores. So, Sean, we hope you're doing all right, and look forward to having you back at the arcade. What else do we have to cover? The anniversary and T20. You know, T20 is coming up August 10th, 11th, and 12th, our annual tournament, our largest tournament of the year, tournament in 20 games. We don't tell anybody what the games are beforehand. We have some of the best players come out and compete in T20. Amazing time to become part of the community, connect with a lot of the other players that you meet here, a lot of the regulars. Jamie Tibbetts, your current Game of the Year. People are saying Tibbetts could take this T20. Maybe. But we have Zers, who usually travels in, Martin Bedard, just so many awesome players. The registration is now active. You can check that out on our, I believe there's a link on our Facebook event page. It is a one-time fee. You get in for, I believe we have it on there that it's $50 for all 3 days, or $40. And we're going to extend that to cover the anniversary that Monday, August 13th, our 8th year anniversary. Super excited for that. Can't even begin to tell you what we have in store on that. It's going to be a lot of surprises. We will also announce our Gamer of the Year. A lot of competition, a lot of time left to see who is going to be the Gamer of the Year. Maybe Tibbetts will hold on to it. Maybe Pete Hahn's going to repeat. Maybe James White is going to take it. James says once is enough, but it's not his call. Don't care what he says. If he's Gamer of the Year, he's Gamer of the Year. We'll see what happens. It's anybody's race. We'll see. What's that? What about Tibbetts again? I said it could be Tibbetts again. Could it be the Chris Plackey from out of nowhere with all he's done? Maybe. We shall see. What else do we have to cover? We also have sign up for the T20. It's going to be an amazing time. Lots of new games. Last year we had 5 new games that we brought in. They still haven't all made it their way back to the arcade floor. The only one that has showed up so far of the 5 was Depth Charge, which showed up as the Monday Mystery Game one day. But the other 4 still elusive and exclusive to T20 of last year. So definitely come in. You're going to get some play some games that probably some people have never even seen before, haven't been able to try. Spent a lot of time with the other players here. It's going to be a lot of fun, so don't forget to pre-register. We're very excited also for some big Aurcade news right around that time. Aurcade making its relaunch very soon, probably in time for T20. So very excited for that. And don't miss it, because it's only once a year. And we want to have as many people as we can in this one. Again, our biggest tournament of the year, T20. So make sure you pre-register. There's going to be some bonuses to people who do pre-register. Some exclusive cool stuff, so you won't want to miss out on that. Last week, we put out R-Type 2, released from IREM in 1989. Great shooter, one of my personal favorites, so difficult. And who took it? It was your Gamer of the Year, Jamie Tibbetts, who had his IREM shirt on. It probably brought him some luck. Ghost coin going to the man. Is he unstoppable?
He's in the lead for 10x.
In the lead for 10x? How many wins?
4.
5 wins. Pulling away. Maybe Chris Plackey will show up today. Who knows? Who knows? Jamie Tibbetts, what did you think of R-Type 2?
Oh, it's amazing. I thought I had never played it, then I thought I'd played it, but I had not played it. So that was my first experience with R-Type, and it was really good.
It is definitely a great game. Maybe we'll see it on Shmuppin one day?
Sure.
That would be excellent. Get the ham bone.
If the ham bone comes out of retirement.
Wow. All right, Jamie Tibbetts, your Gamer of the Year, winning another Monday Mystery Game. So, without any further ado, let's unveil today's Monday Mystery Game. This one has some stories behind it. I am so excited for it. Let's summon forth former Gamer of the Year to help me with today's Monday Mystery Unveiling. Pete, the weekend happened. What did you think?
It was nuts. It was great. Great seeing all the supporters of Maximilian come out. They were some of the best fans I've ever seen. They were crazy. They waited a long while to just chat with Max, take a picture, get his autograph. It was, in general, a very busy weekend, but everyone was having a great time.
That is awesome. You know, again, thanks. There's so much going on. Huge shout outs to you, everybody who works here, because like it's so crazy here sometimes, and everybody's doing such a great job in making this place work over here, and productions and reproductions and Gamma, and That's, you know, we're at that point where we need to get some more people working here. So, but yes, thank you. Subtle, real subtle there, Pete. But anyway, let's get to today's Monday mystery game because I am very excited to unveil, and it is none other, a game you've probably never heard of, AB Cop, Airbyte Cop, released from Sega in 1989. This one, super rare. There is one known instance of the board on KLOV. We have not just a board, we have the original dedicated cabinet. I have to give a huge, huge thanks to Yoshi Sato, who helped us get this one about maybe a year ago. At about 3 in the morning, while I was meticulously checking auction sites in Japan, at 3 a.m. I noticed an auction ending in about 20 minutes of AB Cop, a full dedicated cabinet. Never seen one before, and I was like, wow, it's Sega. This is the one. It's on the same hardware as Afterburner. I was so excited to try to get it. I started calling up. I'm like, oh, I only got 20 minutes to get this. There were 2 people that were probably going to be up. And Yoshi Sato was one of them. I messaged him. I messaged my other friend out in Japan. He messaged me right back and said, I can't do it. Sorry. He's busy. We buy stuff in Japan all the time. The hitch on this one was it had to be paid in cash and picked up. And normally the proxy services that we use, they don't do that. So I could not buy this cabinet. Started talking with Yoshi. Yoshi was like, yeah, I'll bid on it for you. I'll get it. No problem. And the lateness of the hour, we miscommunicated, and he missed one of my texts, and we lost out on the game. And not his fault, just something that happened. It was something that I was like, oh, wow, I should have. I felt bad because I thought this one was going to be gone forever. About a year later, a few weeks ago, I get a call from Yoshi saying that he has tracked down AB Cop for us. He has it all set up. Great price on it. He's going to handle all of it. And he's like, do you want it still? And I was like, absolutely. AB Cop, Airbyte Cop, such a cool game. Definitely different. It has a, this, again, the original cabinet from 1989. There are so few pictures of this game. Really cool. Let's have Jamie Tibbetts, your Gamer of the Year, give it the inaugural playthrough. Jamie Tibbetts, what do you think of this cabinet?
It's pretty cool, although the seat, you're kind of, eh?
Jamie Tibbetts already complaining why he's not going to win today's Money Mystery Game because he's sliding off the seat. So it is throttle. You do your turbo by double tapping the throttle. You go, boom. No, that is jump. That is your jump button. There is also a coin button. Jamie Tibbetts, double tap the throttle, do your turbo. Such an awesome game, awesome music. Gets difficult quick. There goes Jamie Tibbetts racing off on his air bike. He's got to, most of the enemies of the first one will go down by bumping them once. Don't want to bump the cars. There he goes, he's speeding along. High speeds, he's got jumps. Once you knock in all the guys, tap him. You got to knock the guys out. Once you knock down all the mini bikers, then you will get to fight the boss. Don't want to be passing them. Want to be crashing them, bashing them, smashing them. There's no need to kick. You are on an air bike. You just need to slam into them, and they will go down. 13 seconds. Jamie Tibbetts missing. Oh! Jamie Tibbetts getting 41 seconds. 40 seconds left to fight this boss, who is a mace-wielding demon who's breathing fire. He's smashing into him. He's also got that jump. You can jump into the, there it is. He's smoking. He takes him down. 15 seconds left on the clock. He smashed him out. The money. There he is. I've seen James looking like that after he saw that Robotron score of 25 million that went up this weekend. Picking up the extra jump icon. Tibbetts not jumping too much. You can just go through that waterfall. That's no problem. Now the guys take 2 hits. Again, for those just joining us, today's Monday Mystery Game is AB Cop, Airbike Cop, released from Sega 1989. We are, according to Orcade, the only arcade to have it, and it is in its original dedicated cabinet. Oh, the side art on this cabinet, absolutely amazing. Again, huge shout-outs and thanks to Yoshi Sato for getting this one here for us. Could not have done it without him. So great that he took the time to, he had to drive out he had to get a truck, drive out 2 hours for us to go pick this up, take it to the freight yard, pack it up, ship it out to us. It was packed immaculately. So, there it is. Hands over the cheeks, and let's wrap up our Facebook stream. Head over to our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Galloping Ghost Arcade. We're going to keep streaming AB Cop, your Monday Mystery Game, released from Sega in 1989. Again, in its original dedicated cabinet. Only place you can play that here. Who's stepping up next? This is going to be James White. So thanks, everybody. This is Doc Mack from the Galloping Ghost Arcade. And next time you're in, play some AB Cop. And we hope to see you around the arcade soon. Thanks a lot, everybody.